digging on this.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against them. This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
Caitlin Clark outside. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Outside, Miller. She's covered by Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Come outside. Unloads. No good from outside. Got the defender off her feet on the cup space, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Queen. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward.
Yeah, sometimes that first bucket can really set a tone, as you said, for the rest of the game.
She's covered by Clark. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Here's Queen. Shoots the three. Here's Queen. No luck. They battled on the glass, but just couldn't knock it down.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They missed 4 of the first 5 shots. The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Clark outside. Miller grabs the miss. She's covered by Clark. To Miller. Edwards. Back to Miller. For 3. Excellent defense from Caitlin Clark. Now here is Queen. She's covered by Edwards. Here's Queen. Down it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
And here's Connecticut, trailing by 2. Misaman, she's guarded by Boston. Pass to Misaman. Rivers. The Fever pull it in.
That's a shot. He shot real good. You don't get too many better looks than that range.
When you look at this Sun roster, there are a lot of new faces.
A leading scorer to lost Barner is gone. They also lost Alyssa Thomas. Joanna Jones, those players have spent their entire careers in Connecticut, so it's a new day for the Sun.
Edwards, first personal foul.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Rivers, she's covered by Mitchell. Outside Edwards. Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. And again, Connecticut no good. A Fever leading. Outside Boston. Now Queen. Clark outside. Here's Queen. Out to the right wing. Miller defending. Clark outside. He's off on that one. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Misaman. Edwards. And here is Misaman. He's guarded by Boston. Rivers. Outside. With the ball. Clark penetrating. Miller with the steal. Misaman, she's covered by Clark. Pass to Edwards. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Queen up top. And here's Cole. It's stolen by Edwards. Rivers. And the layup is good.
She just used her height that time down low. That's a pretty hard play to defend against.
And here's Indiana. Caitlin Clark with the three. That's the hole. Let's go with the three. Bisson pulls it in.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
That one's good.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
She's covered by Clark. Pass to Edwards. Over Queen. And she can't bank that one in.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Lexi Hole on the wing. To the paint. Bisson with the steal. Outside Miller. Pass to Misaman. Now here's Edwards. Back to Misaman. Hits the three. And Queen pulls it down. Here's Clark. And here's Queen. Hull. To the middle. Emma Misaman with the steal. And transition. Here come the Suns. Outside Edwards. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Fever will take it. Making a change here. Indiana with the ball. Pass to Boston. Cunningham. Clark outside. Boston. She's covered by Edwards. They get the rebound. Now here's Queen. Cunningham up top. Miller defending. Clock at 4. Here's Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Just an incredible read on defense to come up with that block.
An emphatic rejection. You got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
She's covered by Clark. Over to the wing. Here's Bisson. Another miss, and they really hit a rough touch.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
They were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Harris. Indiana again missing. The Sun trailing. Pass to Bird. This one for three. The Fever pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Big contest here in the Commissioner's Cup. Both of these teams consider the lead.
And both have a solid chance of making the finals. It does not get any more serious than this.
And she's good on the second. And here's Connecticut. A 4-point game. Pass to Burke. Baseline jumper. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Shot by Mitchell. No good. And Connecticut has possession. Shot from 16. And the basket by Miller. And that'll tie this game up.
Gotta love the lack of hesitation. Miller doesn't even question the mid-range look.
Queen. Bisson covering. Queen. Shot is good.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Bisson outside. Pass to Edwards. Here's Misaman. Queen covering. Here's Burke. And Queen pulls it down. And here's Indiana. Now the Fever moving it up. Softly drops in the floater.
She's hit the ground running here in the first quarter and just has put together a nice quarter offensively.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And a foul call on the shot. Got some way up that time. It's on Leah Boston.
And the more we see Edwards, the more we can figure out ways to get to the line.
Rivers. Hold defenders. Pick by Misaman. Shot clock at 5. Rivers. The Fever pull it in.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Edwards. Misaman outside. Pass to Edwards. And here's Burke. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Clock at 2. From deep three-point range. Miller can't get it to go.
You know, there are times it's okay to take that shot. But not many of them.
I think the only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer.
Right wing. Misaman. He's guarded by Boston. Pass to Burke. The kick out to Misaman. Burke drills it from outside.
They've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s now.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Inside. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Miller. Baseline try. And Queen pulls it down.
Well, that's one thing they're doing extremely well, corralling those rebounds.
Yeah, but not a whole lot else going right for them.
Pass to Miller. Over Cunningham. Miller can't get it to go. And that does it for the first half of play. Sun up 11. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Quite simply, she's been terrific. This is just what they need from her.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Pick by Misaman. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Here's Clark. To the inside. Gibson. The Sun pull it in. Outside Miller. Outside Edwards. Outside Miller. Lets the 3 fly. The shot will ball. Now here's Bull. Defense right on it. And the shot is good.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hall has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Outside Miller. Down low. Count that one.
Beautiful dish down low.
Miller.
And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Boston outside. Green. She's covered by Edwards. Here's Queen. Edwards traps the miss. In transition, here come the Sun. Pass to Miesemann. Stolen by Boston. Here's Clark. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Queen, shot is good.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Miesemann outside. Here's Edwards. They kick out to Miesemann. Fires the three. And he did it again. Outside Miller. Rivers. The three-pointer off the mark. Indiana with the ball. Queen. Covered by Edwards. 2 points. That one goes in.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Pass to Miller. Now here's Miesemann. Started by Boston. Shoots a fader. It's held in by Boston. The Fever trailing. Fires from 14. That one is off.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break to the D that she missed it.
They set the screen. Rivers brings it from beyond the arc.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Pass to Hole. Now here is Queen. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. Takes the three. Sinks the triple.
Queen's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with a 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
She's covered by Clark. Pass to Miesemann. Stolen by Boston. Clark outside. Queen with the screen. And the wing jumper offline.
Another miss. She's having an ugly game offensively.
To the wing on the left. Miller. Queen covering. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Fever. Clark right side. Queen with the ball. She's got 15. Pass to Clark. Goes up from the top of the key. Another miss there by Caitlin Clark. The Sun leading. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Doesn't get a drop there.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as her scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
And here's Cole. Clark outside. Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Queen. That shot is good, and she has made 8 balls. Timeout. That's 67% shooting. Timeout called the Sun. Pass to Burke. Shot to stop the drought. Yes, it's good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, he's made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of the last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Here's Burke. And he pulls it down. Mark penetrating. Pass to Boston. Mitchell. They grab their own miss. And it's in.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on team. What they've got going on right now is not getting started.
Edwards with the bucket. Here's Clark. She's got 5. Mitchell outside. Reed. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Diamond Miller with some nice defense. You know, it's rare to see players stick in the same place, especially in this era. So it's special seeing Kelsey Mitchell on the field.
Well, she went second overall to Indiana back in 2018. And listen, there wasn't much winning for Mitchell her first 6 years in Indianapolis, but she never complained, and the fever turned things around.
And that one drops.
They continue to get inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And the Suns all-time leader.
Substitution on the court.
Cunningham, Miller defending. Queen up top. And the basket for an impressive total. And that brings her to 10 of 14.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Pass to Miller. Smith-Simon outside. Back to Miller. Burke. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Connecticut no good. The Fever trailing. To the inside. Here's Green. Smith-Simon pulls it in.
Credit to D there. Got her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable in the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to gain some momentum.
Hook shot on the way. Queen, shot is good.
All right, when her hook shot is on point, there is nothing you can do defensively. It's almost a given that she's going to knock it down.
Pass to Smith-Simon. Lets it go from deep.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Inside. Here's Queen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now Miller. There's the triple. And again, no good by Connecticut. And here's Harris. Swiped away. And the Sun pushing it up now. To end the drought. It's hauled in by Boston.
Well, she had 1 3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
To the paint. Here's Queen.
whole new ballgame.
Yeah, they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chances the rest of the way.
Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Fever.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard.
But I like their energy. If they can maintain that level of effort, I think it bodes well for them.
And here's the Sun. Here's Bird. Pass to Niesemann. Bird. Up top, Miller. Now here's Niesemann. Stolen by Harris. Now here's Queen. It's tipped. Out to the wing. Here's Burke. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Now here's Harris. She's tightly guarded. In transition, here come the Sun. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Puts her superb floor vision on full display. Harris is one of the more traditional point guards in this game.
Pass to Burke. Mason outside. Shot clock at 6. Covered by Harris. What was that about? Not a good shot right there. Pass to Cunningham. "20 feet out. It goes straight through with the sweep."
Fearless. Sophie Cunningham plays the game with passion and wants the rock in these moments.
Timeout called the Sun. The Fever. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Harris. Pass to Niesemann. Clock at 6. For 3. Pulling defense from Dayton Park. The Fever with the lead. With the screen. Shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting on the basketball.
And she was standing there. And she gets a 30-second call. Here's Clark. Queen with the screen. Soft touch off the glass.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
I'd like to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively.
Inside. Here's Niesemann. And she can't stop the run. Has that message. To the inside. It's stolen by Edwards.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes for him down as well.
Now here's Hull. No one defending. Pass to Queen. Clark. Queen with the screen. 6 to shoot. Gets it out to Clark. Off-target Clark. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now Niesemann. Started by Ball. convert the third in. This one was up for grabs right until the dying second.
I think what stood out is they showed their character when it mattered. Doing what had to be done, and so to send these fans home to see you against you, that'll wrap it up.
Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get.
Brittany Griner has been dominating the paint her entire career. What was your mindset going into this game and matching up against her?
I knew it was going to be a tall task, literally. But I figured I can get some open looks away from the basket, create some space for myself. That's ultimately what I concentrated on, just using my strengths. And I was able to have some success with that, thankfully.
Did establishing yourself early make a difference?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Playing against someone as good as BG, it's so important to try and get yourself into a rhythm. And I was hesitant to take it inside, just to drive it to the rim, just because of how good she is at blocking shots. So I felt if I could sink a few jumpers early on, I could rely on that, and it worked out for me.
Okay, thank you.
Back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. A young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. A blackout if they act out. Yeah, I did.